Alright. Everything looks good. Yep, you got it, Shadow Enemy. Nuzlocke is back. I'm planning to finish up my journey, Pokemon Nuzlocke Y. Nuzlocke? I mean, well, pretty much, my Nuzlocke journey, before the end of this month. So, all we have left is Victory Road, and then the Pokemon League. The odds of me doing Pokemon League today would be very low, but the goal is at least to get past Victory Road, so then maybe tomorrow or some other day we'll be doing the Elite Four. But yeah, I want to get this out of the way. I've been training here and there the past couple of weeks, ever since I kind of stopped playing for a little bit because there's so much going on, so much new games that I want to kind of dive into, play and experience. Also, the anime reaction on Kick and Patreon. So that is why, you know what? I want to end my Pokemon Y journey, before the end of this month, because it's been a while. Yeah. So right now, I'm just kind of I'm just making sure my Pilot World is kind of ready to go. But pretty much everyone else is just about the level of Victory Road to Elite Four. Alright, so with that done, let's get on into it. Alright, so I'll show everyone what my journey has been. So all of my Pokemon, at least my battling Pokemon, they are level 56 or higher, right? Level 56 to, I think the highest is level 62. Yeah, and the only reason why Disney is level 62 is because Disney is my sweet scent Pokemon. Cause I wonder if the game shows it. Cause I've been killing a bunch of mushrooms in the forest, right? Yeah, cause I know that sometimes they show the count of the Pokemon you've encountered. Let's see. Let's check. I killed a bunch of this tree. Will they show us the counter? Oh, they don't show us the counter. Oh, that's a little sad. Yeah, but pretty much I've been killing a bunch of Trevenants. The baby mushroom. This guy. Yeah, fungus. And Scene 80. Oh, really? Is that where it says? Oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, the scenes. Wait, is this scenes? No. I think the scene is just you encounter the Pokemon in the Pokédex. Yeah, because I've killed more than these. I've killed more than 80. Yeah, I think scene is just all the Pokemon you've encountered in the game so far, and obtain as the Pokemon that you've captured. Yeah, so yeah, it's not actually that. Because I know that I think in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I think those versions have the encounter numbers. Because I know that back then when I was playing one of those versions, I mean I played both of them, but one of those versions I was annihilating a bunch of Golbats, and when I looked at the counter, it's like, oh, you've encountered 999 Golbats, because the number wouldn't go past that number, right? And I thought that maybe Pokemon Y would have the encounter number as well, but I guess it doesn't, but it does fine. Yeah, pretty much I've just been bulldozing the mushrooms and trees left and right, so that's where I've been kind of training most of the time. Well, pretty much almost all the time, right? Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much we are just about ready to go. The only Pokemon I have not leveled up are pretty much this top row. Sendu can't be leveled up because Sendu needs, I think, Razor Fang, and I think needs to be traded night. And the only way to get Razor Fang is if you get it in, I think, the battle shot too. I don't know, or someplace, which is I think is after the Pokemon League. So unfortunately, this guy is not gonna be played. This Pokemon, Romeo, can't be played as well. Because his stats are too weak. Unfortunately. Pichu is kind of the same too. I have Raichu to fill in for Pichu. I mean, not Pichu. Pulso. But you know, that's fine. If somehow my Raichu goes down before the Elite Four, I might have to substitute Ginger in. Listening to Pokemon music before I join the stream. Nice. Perfect timing. Because this is... hopefully we don't lose anyone on our journey past Victory Road. Because even though it looks like I have plenty of Pokemon, they're actually not that much. Not that much options. Moving on. Cassie. Cassie can only evolve through trading. So unfortunately Cassie is not useful. And then I still have Lun Da Vinci. Lun Da Vinci and Eevee, they're both kind of like held to the end. So if push comes to shove, I'll probably level them up and give them some moves to like try to even out the odds in the Elite Four. Yeah, because the good thing about Eevee is there's a good chance. I was thinking about going Leafeon because I'm lacking grass types, or I'm thinking about going Sylveon. I'm lacking fairy types. So those are the only two that I believe I'm lacking at the moment. Yeah, let's say at least so far. Right, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, but Eevee is the toss-up of I'm gonna be preparing Eevee for the Elite Four. And Lun Da Vinci, it's a Pokemon where it is very strong, but you have to play to its strength. So there is a chance I might not even use Lun Da Vinci. But if push comes to shove and I have no one else, I might have to pull them out. Yeah. I had a Thunderstone, and I believe I used it on Raichu. I mean, on Pikachu to get Raichu, because I needed an electric type because my fainted box. Like I lost 2 electric types. Actually, I lost 3 electric types. I lost Alistar. I lost Miracle, my first, my shiny in the game. And I lost Hamstring, which is my electric fairy. Yeah, so I lost 3 electric, and I only had 2 electric left, which was my Pikachu, which I evolved to Raichu, and my Pulso. Yeah. So I am lacking electric. I could go Jolteon, which is, you know, it does kind of sound right. If I go electric, but at the same time, only if it's needed. I feel like out of the moment, I haven't really took a peek at the Elite Four, what they actually like have. All I do know is one of the Elite Four has Aegislash, which is a really scary Pokemon, because this is Pokemon Y, right? So there's no way that when I have Aegislash. So that is the only Pokemon I know that one of them has. Hopefully the champion doesn't have Aegislash as well. But other than that, I don't really know too much of what Pokemon they have. I have not taken a look at the Elite Four so far. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, let's kind of get going. Who should we bring? Yeah. So the cool thing about Adamant Eevee is it's perfect for Leafeon. Leafeon is an Adamant Pokemon, Adamant grass type, so it has a higher chance leading towards Leafeon. But at the same time, just because it's Adamant doesn't mean that its special attack for Sylveon is not gonna be that strong, because I'm not really playing Sylveon for, I think, for the damage. I'm mostly playing Sylveon for the type advantage. Yeah, because I have a good feeling, one of the Elite Four is gonna have a dragon type. Oh, not only that too, the champion has a dragon type. The champion has Garchomp. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons, because I am lacking fairy types. I think the only fairy I have is Disney. No, actually, no, not even Disney. Actually, I don't even have a fairy, y'all. Yeah, I don't see a fairy. I don't see a fairy at all. Yeah, so I'm lacking a fairy type, and that's why I was saying maybe it's gonna be Sylveon. But I haven't took a peek at the Elite Four yet, so until then, until we reach the Elite Four, then that's where we're gonna go. Alright, so why don't we bring... We need to bring Pokemon that are reliable. Poliwhirl is for waterfall, but we might need surf as well. Alright, so I could bring Charizard, because the good thing, at least from what I recall, the safest level, I think the first level of the Elite Four is going to be level 61. I think that's the lowest level in the Elite Four. Okay, or maybe like level 60. So even if I level up some of these Pokemon to like level 62, which is Disney, we should still be safe as long as we don't overlevel. Right. Alright, so why don't we bring Darkrai? Yeah, Darkrai is 59. We can bring Skytera. Well, Skytera doesn't have too much of a use. We can bring Lockney. Lockney is a safe play. We could bring Lockney. Who else can we bring? We need type matchups. We can bring Super Sonya for ground types. Who else can we bring? Gandalf? So you're going in sort of blind? That is true. I am going in blind. I do not know what the trainer is gonna have in Victory Road. I do know we're gonna be versing our girlfriend in Victory Road, I believe, because we're still gonna have one last fight with her, and then yeah. So I don't know what she's gonna be having to her Finnish team. So yeah, we don't know. Like there could be a chance all of the Pokemon trainers in Victory Road has level 60 or above Pokemon. Like I have no idea. Okay, we'll bring Gandalf. Gandalf is our fighting type. Alright, now what is the last match? We could bring Raichu. Now the only risky thing I don't want to bring Raichu is a glass cannon to some extent. So, you know, at specific times, it's going to be a little rough. Okay, so we might not bring Poliwhirl. We might have to bring someone else instead. Should we bring Cucumber? Just in case. Oh, we could bring Thumpelina, because Thumpelina is pretty thick. But then it's a very tough issue. Just to play safe, we'll just bring Cucumber. Alright, aside from that, I don't think we have anyone else, right? Yeah, we'll just put them in level order, so at least we know. This isn't a bad team to bring to Victory Road. Teach Lapras Thunderbolt. That is true. Right now, Lapras has Hydro Pump, Surf, Ice Beam, and Parasol. Now, I could get rid of Surf. Once we hit Victory Road, not Victory Road, the Elite Four, I probably could get rid of Surf and put in like Thunderbolt or something, right? Now the thing is, right now I can't afford to lose any of Lapras's moves. Every move is very important. The reason why I still have Parasong for Lapras is that it's Parasong is like a get out of jail free card, right? So it's more like if it's the last Pokemon and push comes to shove, we gotta do the Parasong tactic, right? And now it is true, Hydro Pump is a risk factor. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the Hydro Pump TM, so that is why I'm kind of keeping that there for now. Because if I had the TM, then I would get rid of it with like Thunderbolt or something more useful. But at the same time, Lapras has been doing a pretty good job as a defense unit, a switching unit. I mean Pokemon, and like a hard hitter as well. Yeah, so far like we have it pretty useful. Now I do want to bring Ragnarok just in case, but at the same time I don't really have room for Ragnarok. So like that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Cause the thing is Darkrai is filling in for Ragnarok. Yeah, just in case. Cause I want to bring Ragnarok to the Elite Four, right? Alright, aside from that, let's get going. Let's get to Victory Road. Alright, I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Cause I don't remember. I don't even know what it has in store for us. So I did fight this trainer by accident because I was leveling up in these flowers, and the trainer caught my eye and I fought her. Yeah, did I fight these guys? I don't think I fought these guys. All right, so this is gonna be a double battle. Let's see who we're gonna bring out. We're gonna bring out Darkrai, Super Sonya, and Darkrai. I think that's a pretty good combination. We'll bring Darkrai in the beginning, and then the front. Oh, actually, no. We'll leave Super Sonya. All right, let's just give them some items as well. We'll do Lumberry. We'll give Lumberry to Darkrai. And Lumberry to... Oh, no, actually, we'll give Citrus. Alright, let's, sort this by type. Citrus! 74 Citrus. I definitely grinded for those. Alright. Here we go. Double battle. What you guys got? First battle of the day. A strong Pokemon and a strong trainer come together to form a strong team. It's that simple. Once you've memorized all the Pokemon moves and abilities, victory just comes naturally. Not really. Pokemon just that simple. Ooh, a duel. Elena and C. Okay, so it's grass, poison, and water. Ooh, okay, so that's actually a pretty bad matchup for Super Sonya. We can switch into Cucumber, right? We can actually switch into Lockney as well. But Vileplume might go for Lockney. Because we can go for Cucumber, just to play safe. And then, Darkrai can... Oh, Darkrai can Psychic Vileplume. Yeah, I think that should be the plan. I can't see anything dangerous that those two can do at the moment. Not that I know of. Alright. Please don't knock out Darkrai. Don't double team on Darkrai. They can double team on Cucumber. Dang. That Vileplume took that like a champ. Ah, dang it. See, this is why you give Lumberry to Darkrai, right? Just in case something like this happens. Alright, Cucumber. You're going to Leaf Storm? Actually, you can just Leaf Blade. Yeah, because he used Amnesia, right, for special defense. So do that, and then we're just gonna continue with the Psychic. Yeah, we're just gonna Psychic Vileplume. And we should be good. We should be good. Vileplume goes down! First knockout of the day. Alright. Cucumber, one-shot wonder. One-shot wonder, come on. Oh, that was a crit too. Nice. That is my Cucumber. Nice. Abracadabra! Hocus pocus. Okay, I mean, I guess. Yay, we're free! We're free! Is anyone else? Okay, that's it. Alright, Victory Road, here we come. Hello, sir. This gate is the entrance to Victory Road. Only Pokemon trainers who've collected all 8 badges may pass. Your total number of badges is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, you have them all 8. Well then, allow me to test your abilities. Wait, what? Okay, okay. What you got there, Ace Trainer Robbie? Oh, you got a fairy. This is a fairy rock, right? So I'm guessing you're weak to ground. Now, if you're not weak to ground, it's gonna be scary. Because this is a fairy and this is a dragon. Oh my gosh. Imagine if it used Play Rough or used like Moonblast. I'm like, it's over. It's over. Or even like Ice Beam. I forgot to check the level. I think it was like, yeah, 57. Uh-oh. This is the perfect time for a Raichu. Or should we go Cucumber? This is a dragon though. Oh, even if we go Raichu, because it's a dragon type, it's a neutral damage. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. How do we deal with this guy? We don't have any fairy moves. And he still has another Pokemon. Kingdra has a balanced stat. We could go Cucumber. Okay, let me guess. He might use a water move or an ice move. But if he uses an ice move, it could be weak against grass. I mean, grass might be weak against ice. Dang, that's tough. That's tough. We could go Gandalf, but Gandalf is slow, so Gandalf's gonna take 2 hits. The switch and hit, and you know, the hit before he goes. So this is actually a pretty tough decision. We might just go Lockney and force out the second Pokemon. The last Pokemon, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a Kingdra. Oh. Stealth Rocks. You better not freeze. Alright. Ice Beam wouldn't really hurt it that much, will it? Well, let's just try. Because it is Kingdra, Dragon Water, so there should be no reason why you should not be weak against ice. Perfect. What? What? It thawed out! Okay, I think that was Dragon Pulse? Okay, this is why Lapras is MVP. Oh, nice. Nice, Lapras leveled up. Ooh. HP went up by a lot though. Super Sonya leveled up. Raichu! Okay. So, this is perfect timing for Super Sonya. Yeah, because I was thinking about using Parasong, but with this guy, unless he uses like Play Rough, I would yeah, I wouldn't be too worried. Alright, should be over. Regardless of what Raichu does. Nice. Oh man, that was a pretty tough battle. I wasn't expecting a Kingdra. What would Kingdra be weak to? Dragon? Fairy? Fairy Dragon? Are those the only two that I can kind of think of at the moment? You and your Pokemon have tremendous power. Keep on surging into the future. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for your Pokebucks. Fantastic. Please allow me to say it once more. Fantastic. May the road you and your Pokemon follow be filled with joy and success. Alright, let's go heal. Let's go heal. Yay, I remember this road. This is where we started our journey. The crew, the pals and friends along the way. Alright, now it'll be scary if we face up with another Kingdra, right? I mean, we have Lapras for that, but if Lapras is not healthy, we could be in trouble. Should I give Lumberry or should I give Citrus Berry? I think this time around, I'll give Citrus Berry to Darkrai. Just in case. Alright, so as we can tell, They're not pulling any punches in Victory Road. Yeah, right away. Even the one who's guarding the entrance battled us. Alright, here we go. Victory Road, here we come. Oh, these are all the badges. Cool. Oh. Oh, we're getting summoned. Never mind. I thought it was gonna teleport us. It was just to open the door. Okay. Dang. That was epic. It's like, open sesame! Open sesame! Let's go. Victory Road. Oh, guess what? New road, new Pokemon, right? That's true, that's true. I wonder who we're gonna find. Who will be our new Pokemon to join our list? I totally forgot that our journey of capturing Pokemon is not over yet. Who should we use? Should we use Raichu? Well, Raichu might get knocked out. I mean, Super Sonya is fine. Ah! Oh. I just want to spend time on Pokemon, but everyone keeps challenging me to battles. I ran all the way here, and yet I still can't find any peace and quiet. I mean, you're the one who's challenging me, unless you're trying to push me away. Ooh. You only have one Pokemon. Ace Trainer Alonza. Weavile? Ah, oh, shoot. This is not good. Weavile's too fast. He's gonna one-shot my Super Sonya. I mean, what I don't know what Weavile can do to block me, but now all that too with one Pokemon means they're gonna get a beautiful song. They're gonna get a beautiful song. You better not crit. You better not crit. I mean, there's a chance that Hydro Pump should be enough to knock it out. Low kick! What the hell? Where did you get that move from? Hydro? Show him what's up. Okay, you think you showed enough. I think you showed enough. Where the heck did low kick come from? He's probably gonna low kick again. We're gonna go Darkrai. It's so scary because he's gonna use a we can go Gandalf. Let's go Gandalf just to be safe. Because he has low kick, and ice move, I'm pretty sure. So far that we know of. And a dark move. Yeah, he's gonna use low kick, so that's not too bad either. What can he do? I don't think he can do anything scary. Even if he uses Night Slash. Because the thing is, I don't want to, yeah, see, like, I don't want to risk going to Darkrai and getting hit with the ice move. Okay, he got knocked out, even before the counter turns to 0. Dang, Weavile right away on Victory Road? That's crazy. Cucumber, level 60. I can see that you and your Pokemon trust each other very much. Yeah, that was a really close one. I almost lost Lockney there. Oh, time to go heal. Time to go heal. Oi! Dang, that was so scary. All the way to 5 HP. 5 HP. That low kick hit hard. Yeah, imagine if Night Slash was a crit, and then that low kick, you know, came sneaking by. I would have lost Lockney there. That would have been a big loss. That would have been a really big loss. Alright. Yeah, so I still don't know what they have in store for me, but we can still do it. Yeah, because I still believe Super Sonya in the front is not a bad start. Yeah, just in case they send like electric type Pokemons or ground type Pokemons or yeah, something. As long as they don't bring any ice type Pokemon or have any hidden ice type moves. Yeah, and we still haven't caught a Pokemon in Victory Road yet as well, so I wonder who our new team member is gonna be. Oh, we're gonna need Waterfall for this, huh? Well, let's... this is gonna be tough. Do we want a water Pokemon or a land Pokemon? Because I believe there should be a Pokemon in here. Come on, be a good one. Be a useful one. Hey, dragon! we found a dragon. Now, this is dragon against dragon, so this is really scary. We're going to go with... Gandalf? Or should we go with Darkrai? Would Darkrai knock it out with one hit? I don't think so. Cause this guy is pretty tough. No, Darkrai does hit pretty hard too. How about Gandalf? What can Gandalf do? This is tough as well. Gandalf could use Rock Slide and see what happens. Gandalf does have... How much HP does Gandalf have? 199. Let's check Gandalf's stats. So, defense 147, special defense 81. I believe this Pokemon is a physical attacker. So we'll go Gandalf and see what happens. Because if we lose Gandalf, that's not going to be a good idea. Good thing. Superpower. Ooh. Okay, nice. This lowers their attack and defense. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna go Rock Slide just to play it safe. Superpower again. Okay. That's fine. As long as it's not a crit. How much damage? Okay, nice. This is actually Pokeball time. We're gonna go with Ultra Ball. Alright, we get a new dragon in our team. Okay, well, when it gets into the ball, we get a new Pokemon. Rock Climb. This is a physical move, right? Okay, Gandalf is getting a little low. He might be able to survive one more hit, so we can throw another ball. And, hopefully he goes in. Welcome to the team, Dragon! Nice! Dradigon was called. I need to give him a better name. That name's a little too hard to pronounce. Wow, it's a straight up dragon! It warms its body by absorbing sunlight with its wings. When its body temperature falls, it can no longer move. Isn't that a bad thing? Isn't that a bad thing? Yes. We're gonna name you... No, I already named, I was gonna call him Godzilla. We'll call you... What's a good name for you? We'll call you... Zermillion. I think that's too many. I think that's too many L's. We can just do one L, right? I think one L seems pretty fine, right? Zermillion. Or maybe I don't think I need that I. No, I think I need I. I need the I. Zermillion. Yeah, this looks good. Zermillion you are. That's the first name I thought of in my head. Oh no! Who would this be? Oh, we would have gotten a Graveler if we didn't get Zermillion. We're not gonna fight a Graveler. He might self-destruct. And self-destruct is a really scary move. Yeah, we're gonna go back to heal. And then we're gonna go grab a Pokemon that can use Waterfall. And I can think of exactly who has Waterfall. Yeah, so much going back and forth. This is what happens when you play a Nuzlocke. If you didn't play a Nuzlocke, if I didn't play a Nuzlocke, I could just use items right away. Right. Yeah, but I think, is that the last Pokemon we're gonna be having or catching before, you know, the Elite Four? I believe that's probably it. Unless there's another zone in Victory Road that I don't know of. Okay, let's actually check the stats. He's a Sirius with shared force nature. I mean, ability. Okay. Okay, we're gonna add in Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl has Waterfall. Now, who do we take out? This is gonna be an issue. How do we do this? No, I could just give Lockney Waterfall. Actually, should I just give her Waterfall? I mean, her attack is 145. You know what? We'll just give Lockney Waterfall. So she's gonna have 2 HM moves. Yeah, we'll just give Lockney Waterfall. Yeah, because the thing is, every Pokemon's gotta count. We need them to count, right? Alright, so let's give Waterfall. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Hydro Pump. 80% accuracy. I mean, that's still pretty good, but unfortunately, we need HMs. Alright, now we can finally go explore Victory Road. If I remember, someone used their, Gandalf used their item. I was like, I gotta make sure to give them items, just in case something bad happens. Oh, cute, no. Oh, Lockney doesn't have an item as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll just give Lockney Citrus as well. Alright. They're all suited up to go. Ready for battle. This is the journey where dream comes to die. Victory Road, leading to the Elite Four. Alright, I think we're gonna put on some repels. I'm pretty sure repel is in this pack, yeah. We have only 2 max repels. We need to buy more max repels. I know I got a bunch of super repels, so I'm not too worried. But super repel doesn't last that long. Where's the waterfall? Where's the waterfall? Hey, got X attack. I was just clicking, hoping that there was something there. Well, to battle or to not battle? You look like you'd be a good opponent for my Steelix to gain some good experience. Okay, Steelix time. You are challenged by Ace Trainer Bents. Yeah, don't tell me you have 3 Steelixes. That'd be crazy. Steelix against Super Sonya. Is there anyone else that can face Steelix? We could go Gandalf. Yeah, actually, we're gonna go Gandalf. We might need Super Sonya to be healthy. Now, the truth is, I can always go back to heal. So it's not like we're stuck with whatever we got till the end of the road. Right. Now, because the truth is, you know, it would be a better idea to just risk it for the biscuit. But at the same time, I'm like, let's, we need as many Pokemon as we can get in the Elite Four. Earthquake? How much? Okay, it's not too much damage. Dang. Maybe I should have used Superpower. Okay, Citrus Trigger. It's gonna be a bunch of XP. Kangaskhan? Why would you send out Kangaskhan against a fighting Pokemon? That is interesting. We're gonna go Superpower, and hopefully Kangaskhan doesn't do anything crazy. Okay, luckily that's not that strong. Hopefully this one shots Kangaskhan. Okay, we do have the level advantage, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Electrode! We know what this Pokemon's gonna do. This Pokemon's gonna blow himself up. Who can withstand it? Normal types? Lockney? Just kidding. We could go Cucumber. Yeah, we'll go Cucumber just in case you use an electric move. Miss. Yes. Perfect. Free switching. We're gonna go Leaf Blade. Right? I'm pretty sure Electrode should have a weaker defense than special defense. This is gonna hurt. Even though we're resistant to it. Nice. Leaf Blade again. Screech. We avoided it! So I'm surprised Screech could miss. Alright, Super Sonya leveled up. Alright. We do have an issue. To some extent. Gandalf is a little low. Should we go back? Should we go back and heal? Yeah, because the thing is, we might need him. Well, with a lot of trainers coming along the way, and I was thinking we can go buy some super repels as well. I mean, max repels. Yeah, because the thing is, I don't want this journey to be full of just random wild encounters. Yeah, because we have a goal. The goal is to get through Victory Road. And then we don't really need any training as well. Any, like, experience. Yeah, we that's the reason why I pre-farmed, right? Pre-farmed all my Pokemon to a certain level. Let's go. Okay, hey buddy, we're busy here. No time to mess around. And sit down. I'll take your Pokemon to heal. Hi, mister. Do you sell max repels? Yes, you do. 99. Just kidding. We'll buy like 30 max repels. Just to play it safe. Because we never know how long we're gonna be stuck kind of going back and forth or like, you know, getting lost in Victory Road. Daytona way. Alright, so we faced 2 opponents, I believe, in Victory Road so far. The entry one and the Ace Train. Alright, here we go. I was just thinking, do we need a fire type? Do we need a fire type in this journey? I know! I spoke too soon. You've been running around in my I've been running around in my bare feet to train. Do you have any idea how strong that's made me? What does feet have to do with Pokemon battling, sir? You are challenged by Black Belt Marcus. Machamp! Oh, this is pretty scary. Machamp hits hella hard. We're gonna swap out to Darkrai? Because the thing I'm scared about Machamp is he has a chance to one-shot a Pokemon if he crits. Please use like Screech or something. Dang, see? You see what I mean? That was a crit too. So that was like double, so that's like what? 266? You can use Oblivion Wing to get some HP back. We should be faster. Machamp is a slow Pokemon. Really? You couldn't one-shot it? Use Screech! Or like miss. Okay, we're just gonna do Revenge Kill. This guy is no joke. Every time I see him a champ, I'm like, ooh, fighting types are like, they're unpredictable. Sometimes they don't throw punches, they throw lightning fast punches, or fire punches, or ice punches, or psychic punches. Ouch! You mean running around in my bare feet didn't help me improve at Pokemon battling? Well, duh. You're not the Pokemon. We'll go bottom. Ooh. No. Don't battle me. Ah! She caught me! Now that you're on Victory Road, I bet you're nervous and excited. Let's see. I mean, I was. You chased me all the way down here. You trapped me. Alright, Battle Girl Vinaki? Halucha. I'm scared of Halucha as well. But I can't think of Halucha having something that's that scary. We'll try it. Rock Slide, right? Let's just make 100% sure. Super Sonya is a dragon flying. There's no way he has an ice move. There's no moves that I can think of that's super effective against a dragon and flying that Halucha would have. So we should be on the safe side. Unless he uses like hidden power ice. Let's go. That's not super effective. Told ya. This guy is scary. I'm surprised he didn't even get flinched as well. So he's probably gonna high jump kick again. So we're just gonna go Darkrai. Now the scary part is he's probably gonna be faster than Darkrai. Yeah, we don't really have anyone else to switch into. Is he faster than Darkrai? He probably is faster than Darkrai. Because the thing is, if high jump kick lands and it takes half of 178, then we don't really have anyone else to kind of switch into. We have to switch to Darkrai for sure. We have to switch to Darkrai. Because I can't risk using Rock Slide all the time. Dark Aura! Miss! Dang you! 178. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And we have citrus. So we should be safe. We should be safe. Not only that too, I have flashbacks, PTSD of this Pokemon knocking out one of my fainted Pokemon. Which one was it? Oh, I don't remember who it was. Was it Slowbro? Was he the one that knocked out Slowbro? I don't recall. Yeah, but someone in a cave had a Halucha that was kicking ass. Wait. Oh. We should be safe. We should be fine. I think we can just use Fly, right? Doesn't Fly does more damage than Oblivion Wing? Let's check. Fly is 90. Yeah, Fly hits harder. And I believe Dark Rush should be faster. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Ten out of 10. You know, I was thinking I should have just used Fly before. I mean, but we needed the life steal. Nice. Alright, now I gotta go all the way out. Let's check the Pokemon HP. Okay, Super Sonya is a little bit hurt. But I think she should be able to survive though. I did all this just for a Dust Ball. Was that worth it? Alright, let's go the other way. Oh, an opening! Are we at the Pokemon League? What the? Should we skip? I do want to battle them. What the? Where'd you come from? Oh, a Pharaoh. Unfortunately, we already caught our first encounter. We can just run. We shouldn't take any free damage. Run, run, run. Oh, nice. I don't remember this. Alright, guess we're going back into a cave. Yeah, if we don't have to fight, we don't need to fight. Ooh. Which is the right way? I believe this is the right way. Yeah, we got it. Nice. What the? What are you guys doing? Graveler. Wait. How would a Graveler fall from the sky to encounter us? He's so heavy. We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight. Oh, do we need a Pokemon with strength? Dang it. And Rock Smash? Ooh. Alright, let's check. Is there any Pokemon that can learn Strength? I totally forgot that we still need HMs. Alright, HMs for these stuff. Alright, Raichu, do you have any open moves? Any open moves I can kind of slot in Strength for? Light Screen, I guess. Yeah, we can do Light Screen. Because I have the TM Light Screen, so... Alright, let's do Rock Smash. Ooh. I could well, only if we really need it. We'll use Rock Smash. We'll make someone learn Rock Smash, but until then, no. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No fight. No fight. You gotta play smart. Play smarter. Don't work harder. Alright, I actually don't know what this actually does. Oh, double battle. Do we have to double battle? Can we just sneak behind them? Yes, we can. Nice. I have a good feeling there's a trainer on this bridge. Nope, there's not a trainer. Okay, nice. Hey, we're doing solid snake style. Wait, why is there... Why is that there? Nothing? This is a long Victor Road. Oh, it's a little girl. What's over here? It's a trap! Oh, we gotta use strength. What was I thinking? It's not a trap. Is there another entrance over here? Is this a trap? Oh, we're going deeper? I'm a little scared. I don't want to get ambushed. Oh, I know where this is. I think this is from the beginning, right? So this is like a shortcut? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm assuming because it wouldn't make sense to just lead there. Yep, and then this is the girl that we faced before. Okay, nice. Now I am not scared anymore. Alright, but I am scared of the little girl though. So let's avoid fighting her. Okay, so we need Rock Smash to smash that. Kinda want that Pokeball. How do we get that Pokeball? Alright. Let's switch out Super Sonya. We could just go Darkrai. Yeah, we'll use Darkrai as the starting Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight here. Oh! We're not fighting here? I thought this was a trainer. Victor Road is tough. Rest up. Oh, nice! We got a free rest. Even if you're proceeding slowly, keep walking. If you do, you'll reach your dream. Or it could be the end of my dream. I was hoping this would be a Master Ball. But Quick Ball is technically a semi-Master Ball, right? Hold on! Wait a minute, H2O. What's up? Don't tell me it's my girlfriend. Oh, it's my girlfriend! What is she doing here? Don't tell me she collected all 8 badges. She was window shopping the whole game. I've been thinking ever since all that trouble in Geoseg. Lysandre chose only Team Flare. Oh, so she wanted to be chosen by Team Flare too, huh? She must have had the hots for Lysandre. You and I chose everyone but Team Flare. But since our positions force our hands, you can't really say any of us were right. I agree. To some extent. That's why I feel that, if both sides have something to say, maybe it's best to meet halfway. Compromise? I don't know. I don't know if compromise would actually really work. So I made a decision. From now on, I don't want to battle just to win, but to see how you and your Pokemon think and feel. Says the window shopper. Window shop. Alright. That's the kind of Pokemon battle I'm going to have with you right now. Ooh, okay. This is the last battle. Let's see what she's learned. Oh, she got some more Pokemon compared to the usual 3 that she has. Alright, I'm challenged by Pokemon Trainer Serena. my girlfriend. Okay, perfect. Luckily, I switched in time. Darkrai in the beginning. I didn't set. Well, I didn't prepare for this battle. What I mean is, I didn't prepare for like the levels for this battle. I was just preparing for the Elite Four, so I'm pretty sure I'm over leveled in this battle. So it should be fine. I mean, it's only my girlfriend, so like I don't think it's gonna be that challenging of a battle. If it was, what's his name? Wally? Willie? Will? If it was Will, I think we would have a harder time. Alright, let's take care of this. Let's take care of my girlfriend and then we can move on to the Pokemon League. Oh my gosh, you had to use Fake Out? You had to do the first hit, huh? First blood? There goes the cute cat Pokemon that she always likes to bring with her. Alright, Darkrai, level 61. Learn like Roar time. Roar time, come on. Roar time. Alright, lock me. What the? Ooh. How do we deal with this? I wasn't expecting this Pokemon. We're still over level. There is a chance. What can Arteria do against a dark flying? Arteria could use an ice type move. So just to play it safe, we could go to Lockney. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so what did Arteria do? I missed it. It's okay. We're just gonna Ice Beam it, and we should be fine. Because Arteria is a flying dragon, right? So it should be 4 times weak against ice. Unless my girl has a berry that's weak in it. Wait. I'm pretty sure you're 4 times weak against ice. How'd you survive that? Oh, you must have used Confide. Okay. Should we risk flipping a coin? Okay, so there's a chance she might heal Altaria. Or there's a chance she's gonna let Altaria die. We'll just do Ice Beam to risk the heal. Okay, so she's not healing. Alright, so pretty much she's not a gym leader or Elite Four. Right, because those trainers, they cheat. They use items. Like, so far my girl seems honorable. She does not use items in Pokemon battles. She's technically playing her own Nuzlocke. Even though I wiped her out so many times. Alright, Chestnut. Do we have anyone for Chestnut? We have Darkrai, right? Yeah, we can have Darkrai. Let's be 100% sure. Chestnut is grass. Grass ground, I think? I don't remember his typing too well. I don't really face off too many Chestnut. I'm guessing it's grass ground. So it's gotta be flying type, right? Well, we'll find out, right? This is what happens when you don't study. You don't study the Pokemon typings. Seed Ball. Okay. Oblivion Wing to get the HP back. Ooh, one hit knockout. I'm not surprised. Darkrai is a legendary, so. Cucumber, nice. Vaporeon. Wasn't expecting this one. How should we do this? We could switch in for Raikou. What would Vaporeon use? I'm guessing Vaporeon must have an ice type move. Yeah, we'll go Raikou. Because she only has 2 Pokemon left. So we shouldn't be too worried if things turn south. Because there's no way she could one-shot. Oh, Muddy Water. Don't lower. Okay, nice. Man, that's a lot of damage though. So that means that if Vaporeon survives the electric hit and use Muddy Water and crits, we could be in trouble. But there's no way, right? Don't crit! Don't crit! Don't crit! Don't crit! Don't crit! Oh my gosh. Imagine if Vaporeon still has Quick Attack. Okay, let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Quick Attack could kill us. So use Muddy Water twice. Monsters go Cucumber. Yeah. Raichu! Raikou! Why can't you one-shot Vaporeon? Know that too. Muddy Water, 85% accuracy, like hitting. That's crazy. Alright, we'll just Leaf Blade it. Oh, Cucumber is faster than Vaporeon. We'll take it. 3 Muddy Waters, no accuracy down. Absol. Oh, actually, this Pokemon is pretty scary. Actually, what are your strengths? Which move hits the hardest? Special attack? No, physical attack? Okay, I guess we're going Leaf Blade for that one then. Yeah, we'll go Leaf Blade. See what happens. Yeah, because the scary part about Absol is Absol could crit, which is scary. Even with Citrus, it's still scary, right? We'll just Leaf Blade just to be safe, because Leaf Blade is 100% accuracy compared to 90% Leaf Storm. Okay, nice. We came out with only a couple of scratches against our girlfriend, Serena. So I still can't beat you. Yeah, could you keep window shopping with our other friend? You know, it's because I met you that I was able to get this far. Yeah, she has a crush on me. And Lysandre. Well, our journey is not over yet. Who knows how strong we'll get. Yay, I took 6,100 Pokédollars from her. That's what she gets when she initiates the Pokemon battle. It's hard to put a finger on it exactly, but I feel like you and I are alike. And that's why I didn't want to lose to you. But I think the reason we're so alike is because we have so many things in common. No, I don't go window shopping. I'm really happy that we're friends. Okay, something to sell. Good job, giving me something so useless. I'm renewing my rivalry with you. Since you're my rival, I want you to become a stronger and stronger Pokemon trainer. We'll keep getting stronger too, of course. I suppose the first step is mastering the power that comes from the bond between me and my Pokemon, just like you did. I was thinking about Mr. Bonding, where every time he keeps hugging me, giving me a bonding power. And I was like, don't tell me you've been talking to Mr. Bonding as well. Do your best at the Pokemon League. An awesome trainer like you can handle it. We'll see. It's no joke. It's no joke. I've learned from all my other leagues. Alright, we're finally there. Oh man, I need Rock Smash. Alright, I think we should be there, right? Because usually the last battle is my girlfriend. Alright, get that out of the way. Oh my gosh. Up or down? Up or down? Let's check our Pokemon. Raikou's about to die. I think Raikou should be fine. Alright, we'll just head down and see what happens. Oh, okay. Wait, there's still trainers? I'm curious of going here. What's here? Nothing. Right. We lost some time. But we gained some important information though. Gotcha. Nice, nice. No! No! I messed up! Well, start over. Start over. Now we lost even more time. Stop! I was trying to go the bottom way. Repel will off. There we go. Okay, let's not mess up this time around. There we go, there we go. Alright. Are we free? Are we finally free? I see a trainer up there. A trainer over here too? Oh my god, this is so scary. They're ambushing us like from every corner. Alright. Which way is the right way? I kind of want to face this kid up here because there's a rock right there. So let's face this kid. Oh, there's a door right there. Veteran all the way. So, what do you think of my theme song? Now it's time for battle. I mean, it's something. Oh, dude, you look like a kid from you know the other angle. Veteran Geralt. What you got, Bonnet? Well, luckily I have Darkrai. You have a really bad matchup. Alright, we're gonna use Dark Pulse and we should be good to go. Because it's a stab move. Alright, let me guess. We're gonna send another Ghost Pokemon? Leafeon! Ooh, this is a really bad matchup for you. We don't need the heals. Actually, we'll just use Oblivion. We'll just end it swiftly. The power of the legendary Y Pokemon. Yveltal. Darkrai. Alright. I guess my theme song didn't help out my battling skills at all. I mean, that's true. Alright, I'm curious about this boulder. Why is this boulder here? Is there a Master Ball at the end of this puzzle? Or is it a trainer? Or is it just a trap? What is going on here? What is going on here? Oh, it's a shortcut. Ooh, I'm so glad we went this way. Fortunately, the shortcut didn't really do anything. Alright, so back to where we were. Wait. I sense an item? An item? Is there an item? No items? Okay, I guess. Oh no! Don't tell me it's Graveler. It'd be so funny if it's Graveler. Why? I'm a psychic. Man, these rocks fall hard. These rocks fall hard. He's just gonna explode. Alright. We're finally free, guys. We're finally free. Okay, we're almost free, guys. We're almost free. Right here? Oh, right here. X defense. So this is where we needed Waterfall. So I'm so glad I gave, dang it, we have to fight her. No, we don't have to fight her. Woohoo! Sucks to be you. Gosh dang it. No! I was mocking her too hard. In order to meet strong trainers and strong Pokemon, one only has to battle. Okay, fine. This will be our last trainer before the Elite Four. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Like the game crashing. Macargo. What can Macargo do? Macargo might use a rock move. We could send out Gandalf, or we can send out Lockney. Lockney is more safer. Lockney is under level as well, so we'll send out Lockney instead. Okay, we'll see what this Pokemon does. I haven't seen this Pokemon for the longest. This is like one of my top 10 like Pokemon that I do really like as well, because he looks really funny. I'm like, you better not survive that hit. Darkrai 62. Scizor. Out of all the Pokemon, this is a really scary one. Do we have anyone for Scizor? So this is where Charizard would have been useful. Now we are at a dilemma. Scizor is a grass steel type. There is a chance Gandalf might be useful here. Yeah, we'll use Gandalf. The only thing I'm just scared is I don't know what Scizor has in his kit, so he better not use anything scary. Like that. That's really scary. That's really, really scary. We have to hit him hard and fast. We have to use Superpower. Superpower is 120. Because we don't know what Scizor's gonna do. We don't know who's actually faster too. I'm assuming it's Scizor. Dang, that's a scary move. Sword Dance. You know, we should never have taunted her. We should never have made fun of her. Please, one hit knockout. 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 Alright, that's really bad. This is really bad. Double Sword Dance is someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die unless he's going triple Sword Dance, because now we lost the attack down. So Superpower is not gonna hit us hard. So the odds of us knocking out Scizor with Superpower is gonna be really low. And if we lose Gandalf here, we might not be able to have Gandalf for the Elite Four. We might actually lose a Pokemon here. I think out of everyone, Gandalf is the only one that we could afford to go down. But unfortunately, Gandalf is our only fighting type Pokemon. And there is a chance Gandalf don't have the odds of knocking out Scizor. We have to go Superpower again. That's double Sword Dance. So here's the thing. If we don't knock out Scizor with Superpower, or if somehow Gandalf even survives a hit, and they use Sword Dance again, then I think it's over. Well, okay, we'll risk it. Bullet Punch. Okay, that's fine. I was expecting something more scary. Really? Really? He has like 1 HP. Alright, we're gonna have to assume he's gonna use Bullet Punch again. But no one can survive a Bullet Punch. Yeah, no one can survive a Bullet Punch. Even if I go Cucumber, because Cucumber might resist it, but even if he can, Cucumber's defense is very fragile. Super Sonya's healthy too. Alright, let's check Darkrai. Summary. Darkrai is fast. Darkrai has defense of 162. Let's check the defense of Gandalf. Defense is 149. 149 and 162. So Gandalf is faster. Darkrai would survive a Bullet Punch. Now here's the issue. It's Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch is a priority move. So if Darkrai takes about more than... Oh, but does Darkrai have Citrus? Darkrai doesn't have a Citrus. Dang, that sucks. Because if Darkrai has a Citrus, this would be salvageable. So we might actually have to rely on someone else. Yeah, Cucumber is only 106. Cucumber's gonna die. Lockney's gonna die. Raikou's gonna die. And I think that's it. Super Sonya. Dang, this is bad. We're gonna lose someone. There is a chance he might not use Bullet Punch twice in a row. But that's even more scary because Bullet Punch doesn't hit that hard. Ooh. We're gonna have to lose Gandalf. Oh man, do we have to lose Gandalf though? We have to! Dang, that sucks. We need every single one of these Pokemon. Now, we could lose Darkrai. Because Darkrai is a legendary. And usually, it's not that fair to bring a legendary to an Elite Four. In a way. So, I can understand losing Darkrai there. Yeah, because the goal is we can knock out Scizor with a free switch-in. But a free switch-in is pretty much someone going down. Okay, we're gonna have to risk Darkrai. We have to go Darkrai. So even if we lose Darkrai, it's fine. We still have a chance to turn this around. Unless Bullet Punch start critting and ending our run. This is really scary. Right? It depends on how hard Bullet Punch hits or whatever move Scizor is gonna use. Why did it have to be a crit? Okay, because it's a crit, we know that the only way Scizor can knock out Darkrai if it's another crit. I believe. So, I mean, unless that's a low roll, but this is really scary because Bullet Punch is priority. We have to use Oblivion Wing. I mean, we have to. Or we have to. Alright, this is it. This goes down to the wire. If he crits again with Bullet Punch, we lose Darkrai. If it's not a crit, there's a chance Darkrai could survive it. So, all or nothing. Let's go. I don't want to lose any more Pokemon. Okay, he decided not to use Bullet Punch. That was really scary. That was really scary. Because, luckily we faced y'all's computer, but computer should have just known that Bullet Punch was the way to go. Because 2 Sword Dance and a Bullet Punch is super scary. That's a scary combination. You defeated Ace Trainer Michelle. Battles are kind of like the representations of a trainer's love for a Pokemon. Yeah, double Sword Dance or the Bullet Punch? I don't think that's love. I think that's chaos. Alright. Now I need to schedule time for streaming and anime reaction, plus clips separately. Yeah, as a streamer, you have so much to kind of like juggle, like what you want to do, and it eats up so much time. Yeah, because even streaming the rest of the journey of Pokemon Y, Nuzlocke, like, even I took a while, right? Because there's so much stuff that was coming up that I'm like, that I wanted to do. And we're finally here. We're finally to the Pokemon League. Why is there a cave? Why is there a cave in here? It's alluring me to go inside. Which I highly doubt that, I highly doubt that it's the Pokemon League. Let's go check it out. There's no way we're gonna get an instant battle in here. I'm very, very curious. Unless it is a Pokemon League. Because if it is, it's... Why is there a trainer there? No way. There's no way it's a Pokemon League. Pokemon League usually consists of a waterfall. Okay, we'll come back if needed. Alright, this is it. Hopefully the Pokemon League's up here, not in there. Let's cross our fingers and let's find out. Well, there's our answer. Our answer is the Pokemon League is actually in that cave. Wow. I want that TM, but I don't want to battle. No! Dang it! My Pokemon are low. Dude, compare this to mountain climbing, I'd say I'm almost at the summit. I wouldn't agree with that. Unless you reach the Pokemon League, I would agree. Well, you're almost there, Hiker Crowin. Oh, Torkoal. Nice. I was kind of scared. I'm like, please don't send out a Ice-type Pokemon. Alright, hopefully he has two Pokemon that are weak against my, my Super Sonya. Alright, Luckney being a little healthy. Golem! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! We have two options. We have two options. We could stay and use a move, or we could switch to Cucumber. The scary part is, if Golem used Explosion, Cucumber is a goner. So we're gonna have to risk. We're gonna have to risk Super Sonya. Ah, I knew it. Sturdy. Alright, don't explode. Don't explode. What the hell is that? What the kind of a move is that? I never... Oh, okay. I mean, it didn't do anything. We just gonna use Earth Power again, just in case he used full restore or something. Alright, alright. Luckily, this battle wasn't as chaotic as a double sword dance Scizor with Bullet Punch as priority. Hiker Crowin! To be so close to the summit and be defeated? How disappointing. Yeah, I know. Did you verse the girl with the Scizor? Dragon Claw! I don't think that was worth it. I don't think that was worth the climb. Alright. Now, Pokemon League is in this cave. Now, we do have an issue. The issue is, this Lapras is huge. This Lapras is super big, super huge. The issue is, my Pokemon are actually pretty weak. So, I mean, I could use Darkrai to heal. So, in a way, we're not that bad, to some extent. I'm gonna give Cucumber a Citrus. I think that's it, right? I can give Super Sonya Citrus as well. I'm gonna give Darkrai. I'm gonna give Darkrai Lumberry. Because I'm a little worried Citrus might accidentally heal him. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm not gonna give Gandalf anything, and Raikou's, yeah, is unplayable. Alright, there a fruit fly. Alright, anyways. Alright, this is it. The climb. After all the training I've received here on Victory Road, my body is ready. Think you can defeat me? Yeah. Bring it on, old man. Veteran. Timeo. Trevenant! Perfect! Perfect Pokemon for Darkrai. I've killed millions of Trevenant while before this Victory Road challenge. So I have 100% experience with these Pokemon. Nice. Back to full health. Cucumber, Focus 2. Gigalith. I haven't seen this Pokemon for a while. We're gonna have to switch out. Cucumber. Cucumber should be fine. Unless Gigalith self-destructs, explodes. That's the only way. I was hoping to miss. That wasn't even a crit. Okay, if I recall, Gigalith does have Sturdy. So this is risky. Ooh, how are we gonna do this then? Because we don't have Gandalf. We can use Super Sonya. For sure he's gonna use Stone Edge again. Okay, well I can't say for sure, but chances are he's gonna use Stone Edge again. Super Sonya should be able to tank it. But the thing is, tanking it doesn't mean we can kill Gigalith. We have to go Super Sonya just in case. We can't risk the Sturdy. We can't risk the Sturdy at all. Why are you hitting? 80% accuracy! 80% accuracy. Okay, we're gonna use Earth Power and see if we can knock it out one hit. Okay. Stone Edge and Protect. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so now even if you have Sturdy, it wouldn't matter. Okay, we're clear. The only thing that cost us was Super Sonya taking a hit. So that's okay. Hopefully this is the last trainer before the Elite Four. Alright. Before the Pokemon League. Yeah, this veteran is no joke. Even with my honed and toned body of muscles and brawn, I couldn't win. Well, better luck next time. Oh man, another one. Another one! This is gonna be rough. Yeah, I can't give... Yeah, these three are out of commission. Cucumber, Raikou, and Gandalf's out of commission. It's only Lockney, Darkrai, and Super Sonya. Alright, well, we gotta do what we came here for. The Pokemon League is not something they'll just let you have for free. Like easy climb. You've got youth on your side, but we've got years of experience on ours. This will be a battle of youth against wisdom. Are they here just to pick off the trainers to the Pokemon League? Because I feel like this is a cheap shot. You are challenged by veteran Katarina. Katarina? Glacier. Uh-oh. Oh no. I thought that we had Super Sonya in the beginning. I was like, this is scary. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This should be fine. This should be fine. We should not worry. We can use Dark Pulse for the stab. And see what happens. There's no way Glaceon can one-shot Darkrai. There's no way. There's no way. And, yeah, and the flinch could happen. That's what I was about to mention. So we gotta free check. This could have turned like from 0 to 100 really ugly, really fast. Alright. Snorlax. Ooh, how are we gonna deal with this guy? Do we have anyone? We do, but it's risky. We have Lockney. Okay, well, let's go to Lockney. Okay, so this will cost us a lot of HP. So I am gonna rely on Ooh, not the best move I was expecting to go into. We're gonna be relying on Darkrai a lot here. Right? Because technically... Oh, we should just attack it. Should we just attack it? Instead of wasting turns? Okay. Snorlax does have a higher special defense. So we can just attack it and see what happens. Because the only scary part about Snorlax is he might be too thick with HP. So I was thinking about using Parasong, but 3 turns is a long time, and that's 3 hits for Snorlax. So I'm like, let's just attack it and see what happens. How much damage? Okay, the flinch helps. Can we flinch again? Double down. Double the money. Double the money. Come on. Double the money. Ooh. How much? Oh my god, this is the second time. You almost died this this time. This is like second time. Alright. We shouldn't risk it. Right? Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. We're gonna go to Darkrai. Yeah, we're gonna hope that he's gonna use Power Up Punch, and it's gonna be like not that effective. And then Darkrai can just heal up with Oblivion Wing. Okay, and let's use Body Slam instead. You better not paralyze. Don't paralyze. Don't paralyze. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Cause I can't do anything. I can't do anything at the moment. How? How'd you survive that? Oh man, you better not paralyze. Oh no. Luckily I gave him Lumberry, right? But still, that's 1 Lumberry down. How did Snorlax survive Oblivion Wing? That was a stab move. Yeah, Oblivion Wing's a stab move from a legendary. Two HP. Darkrai gained 2 HP from that. Dragon Rush. Wait, why would you want to learn Dragon Rush? Dragon Rush is so not worth it because it's only 75% accuracy. Keep old moves. Alright, hopefully we have 1 more trainer to go and then we're finally free. Alright, this bozo. Alright, let's check. Alright, Darkrai. You are gonna grab... This time around, I'm gonna give you a Citrus Berry. No, I'm gonna give you a Lumberry. Yeah, Lumberry are very useful with Darkrai. Yeah, I think Lockney's out of commission now. So now I have 4 Pokemon out of commission. I only have Darkrai and Super Sonia left. This is technically going to be our last battle before the Elite Four. We can finally get to the Pokemon League after this fight. Let's do it. To cap off your string of battles, I want you to come at me with all your might. Okay. Okay, old man. Okay, old man. Show me what you got. Veteran Gillies. Please go easy on me. Do you have Skarmory? Do I have anyone for Skarmory? Skarmory is not that scary, but you never know what kind of arsenal Skarmory is going to have. So, flying types are not that effective. We're going to have to go with Dark, right? Because there's a chance we could flinch. I do want to use Oblivion Wing just for the heals, but if it's not going to be that effective, we better not risk it. Flinch, flinch, flinch. How does Steel Wing hit? Okay, luckily it's not that much. And we have a bunch of Dark Pulses, so no worries here. Alakazam? Ooh, Alakazam can't really do anything, right? Unless Alakazam has Moonblast, that's the only way. That is scary though. We're gonna have to use Oblivion because we need the HP. Oh, but Alakazam could be faster than us. We have to use Oblivion no matter what. Yeah, no matter what. Now, but first, let's double check. Yeah, we can't switch. We have to stay. Yeah. You better not have Moonblast. If you have Moonblast, then the game is rigged. The game is rigged. Or Dazzling Gleam! That's a scary move as well. Ooh. Okay, you survived that like a champ. Okay. Wait, don't tell me. Is it because I killed like a billion little mushrooms? A billion fungus that gave me special defense? Right? Because sometimes those EVs are really useful. Okay, we're gonna use the Blue Wing again. So we know Dazzling shouldn't kill compared to last time. Okay, that was a crit. That was a crit. Luckily, those funguses in that forest made up for the special defense, right? Oh my gosh, Alakazam! Oh, but that was a really scary Pokemon. I've been having a lot of close calls this stream. Umbreon. Even with Quick Attack, that shouldn't be able to kill. So we can use Oblivion Wing and gain some HP back. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Quick Attack shouldn't be able to kill. There's no way. That's fine. We just wanted some HP. Payback. It shouldn't be too much. Yeah. Okay. So now we know that. What should we do? Not too much reason to switch. Oblivion Wing doesn't heal that much. Why don't we use Fly and see what happens? Because Fly has a stronger power. Ah, dang it. I was expecting this. It's okay, it's okay. Fly still hits hard. So even to gain HP back, it's not too much of an issue. Okay, yeah, like I said. But Payback, if Payback crits, that would be not good. Okay, we're gonna use Oblivion Wing and end this. Oh my gosh. All the way down to the last wire. The last Pokemon. The last Pokemon trainer before the Elite Four. I lost with all my might. Sure did, buddy. The last defense prevented me to reach my goals in the Pokemon League. Let's go. Now the scary part is if I get another challenge out of nowhere. Oh, why I've waited so long for the Pokemon Center. Yes, there was no casualties in Victory Road. There was 3 really close calls. 3 really close calls. 2 times with Lapras. 2 times with Lapras. Alright, this is it. This is a Pokemon League. We're finally here. Let's talk to these lovely people. Defeating our champion is one step to growing stronger. Well, I guess I should wait to say that after defeating the champion. True, you do that. The Pokemon League is a place where you challenge the Elite Four, known as the strongest Pokemon trainers, and the champion who reigns over them. Is adapting to any opposing trainer the sign of real strength? Or is this strength more about staying true to my own style? You do you, buddy. It's just a game. Don't be too serious. Okay. So I have not looked into who the Elite Four are. At least I don't remember for such an old game. I do know I have options, right? These are my options, at least so far. There's a good chance. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be facing the Elite Four today, but I have a lot of my Pokemon somewhat ready for them. So since we made it, we'll just talk about our journey, right? Our journey here. Our journey of our fainted lovely Pokemon, right? So first off, this was a long grind. I think, is this? my Nuzlocke that has the worst knockouts, the worst, the most fainted Pokemon? No, it's not. It's the last one. I think it's the last one. I think it's Pokemon Sword. Yeah, Pokemon Sword has the worst knockouts. Has the worst fainted Pokemon. It was a whole box, if I recall right. Yeah, I think Pokemon Sword has like a whole box of Pokemon that got fainted, and I'm like, I take 66% responsibility. It's my fault. My fault of not thinking well enough. Accidents, while the other 33% was just unlucky, or we have to switch them in for a free switching, so we have to sack someone. Aside from that, these are the Pokemon that could have been on the team, right? Fleshling, the first one that got knocked out. This was against Violet, right? I think that's her name, the first gym leader. She cheated by using potions on her Pokemon, which Ashy could have knocked out, but then we didn't know. I didn't know. It was my fault. So Ashley got knocked out by Infestation, which is a TM that Violet gives us after defeating her. We lost Fossil, which this was a sad one. We lost Fossil because it was my fault. I was too overconfident with Fossil. Fossil got... Oh, yeah, I know why we lost Fossil. Fossil got trapped by Wobbuffet in the Mirror Cave, I think. Yeah, Wobbuffet has Shadow Tag. Fossil, I had to choose either, what was it? Yeah, I have to choose, hopefully, Wobbuffet uses, like anything but counter. But in the end, Wobbuffet used counter, knocked out Fossil, and yeah, Fossil got knocked out. Fossil was a really strong Pokemon. If we carried Fossil all the way to the Pokemon League, I would have definitely used Fossil, like against Elite Four. Bonnie was a HM slave, right? You can tell by the moves out there. Follow Me, Cuts, Rock Smash, Strength. We had to sacrifice Bonnie because we were kind of stuck on a hard spot. So Bonnie was the sack. Yeah, so we had to improvise on our HM moves. DJ Khaled. This was, I think, the grass gym. I didn't know how scary. What's that Pokemon's name? Let me check. It's Skiploom. Skiploom's evolution. Jumpluff. Jumpluff. Super fast Pokemon. 110 speed. A Jumpluff with acrobatics is a really scary Pokemon. I came in with the highest confidence I can steamroll the grass gym leader, right? Because I'm like, it's just grass type. They have so many weaknesses. What can they do right off the bat? Jumpluff, Jumpluff acrobatics. I'm like, ooh, this is not good. And Jumpluff had no items, so acrobatics does double the damage. Yeah, so we had to sack DJ Khaled for this, which is super sad. But we ended up beating the grass gym all because of DJ Khaled. We lost Leech. When did we lose Leech? I don't remember when we lost Leech. I'm pretty sure we lost Leech because of my mistake. Something must have happened. I think I was fighting a dark type, and I think the dark type used like a crazy move that I didn't expect, and it knocked out Leech. I'm pretty sure something like that happened. But I mean, it was okay too. I mean, Leech didn't have too much potential other than being like a free, like a switch in just in case. Now this one, Phaeton. We lost Phaeton. When did we lose Phaeton? I think we lost Phaeton in the... I don't remember. But I know that it was a sad story when we lost Phaeton. Yeah, because Phaeton was our Lucario from the beginning. This is not the Fate. Well, this is not the Lucario we get from the game. Like, cause this is the Lucario we got from the game, which I named him I Am Batman, right? But yeah, this is the Lucario that pretty much did the basic that I caught, and I evolved him here. I don't remember how I lost him. All I remember is but how I lost him was it was a tragedy. He died, unfortunately. I know that it was in one of the gyms, and I know it wasn't the psychic gym because that'd be really stupid to bring him in the psychic gym. Gaston did Gaston's job, so I'm proud of Gaston for carrying us as far as we can. Yeah. Other than that, Gaston could have been a little bit more useful a little bit later before he fainted, but that's fine too. We made up with it. This guy, Slippy. Slippy was MVP. Slippy had the story of his encore saving grace, right? He was like the best support to kind of set up light screen, reflect, and encore. Unfortunately, we lost Slippy because I think we needed to sack some Pokemon, and Slippy was one of them. What gym was it? It's usually a gym battle that I lose Pokemon the most. I don't remember which gym, but I know that it must have been an important gym for us to kind of lose Slippy. I'm guessing it's the one before. Is it the electric gym? I think I lost Slippy in the electric gym. Yeah, because that guy hit pretty hard. We lost Alistair. I think we lost both Miracle and Alistair at the same time. I believe. Yeah, both electric Pokemon. The Alistair was really strong as well. Unfortunately, it's sad that we lost him. Miracle was a toss-up. I didn't really mind losing Miracle to some extent, because Miracle is kind of slow. But Miracle does have Power Gym, which was very useful. So in some cases, my only shiny in the game, unfortunately, fell to, you know, well, it's more my fault. I blame myself for losing Miracle. Actually, now that I thought of it, no, I think it was Pidgeot that was sad. Hades. Now, if you guys noticed, there's something special about Hades, right? We did lose Hades. I don't remember when we lost Hades, but we did lose Hades. Oh yeah, because I took a risk. That's right. I did a coin flip of if Hades is gonna land his move or is he gonna miss. Unfortunately, he missed his move. I think I did Dragon Dance into Outrage, and I think I missed because I think he was confused or something, and he hit himself and they knocked him out. Yeah, so he was supposed to sweep, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Now the funny thing is, why is Hades level 81? Hades is actually level 81 because I was using Hades to level up my my Pokemon, right? So the reason why the rest of these guys are level 59 to 60 is because Hades was the one to use Earthquake and kill all those mushrooms and all those trees growing in that forest, right? Trevenant and Fungus or fungi. Aside from that, this would have been one of my ace Pokemon I wanted to bring to the Elite Four, but we lost him kind of early. We lost him around like I think level 40 as well, right? Same as Miracle here. Hamstring, we lost Hamstring pretty sadly too. Hamstring was, I was actually looking down on Hamstring when I first caught him because I'm like, what could this little runt do? Until I learned that he's a fairy type, and then I'm like, oh, a fairy electric is pretty useful. Play rough, nuzzle, discharge, volt switch. Those are very useful. Fortunately, we lost our only fairy type Pokemon. So like that's pretty sad. I mean, we had Mr. Mime too, but no. Like, Hamstring was our last fairy. Slowbro did his job, I think. We lost Slowbro with, I think something happened and he got knocked out. It was an unfortunate turn, but Slowbro did his job. So I'm fine with losing Slowbro. Pidgeot is the sad one. Pidgeot was my first Pokemon I caught in the game. My little Pidgey all the way to, Pidgeot. I lost Pidgeot because I think it was it's one of the streams where I was about to end, and then I was like, okay, one more wild Pokemon encounter. Unfortunately, I ran too fast on my bike, and I faced against a trainer, and the trainer knocked out my Pidgeot. Yeah, and it was pretty sad. So I couldn't bring Pidgeot to the Pokemon League. I mean, but that's okay too. Pidgeot's stats are not the best. Like, just look at Pidgeot's stats now. Only 2 of the stats are 100. The rest of them are pretty miserable. Glass cannon, pretty much a glass cannon. Aside from that, that is the story of all of my knocked out Pokemon. So until next time, guys, we're gonna be facing the Elite Four. I'm gonna try to prep up the team. Which team I'm gonna plan to bring against the Elite Four. What type of strategy I'm gonna try using, and we'll see if everything turns out. Let's see if we can face off against Cynthia and become the champion of. I was say I'm so mixed up. Become the champion of Pokemon Y, right? Yeah. All right. That's pretty much it. Oh, and I have a Derpy here. Derpy was kind of a caught off stream because I needed someone to have a sweet scent because using Disney for sweet scent, he might get too over leveled. So then I just caught Derpy for sweet scent. So the sweet scent combination with Hades, yeah, was summoning up a bunch of hoarded mushrooms and hoarded trevenants and get bodied by earthquake. Yeah. And that's the story of, you know, of what happened. Now we're gonna end it here, and yeah, till next time, we're gonna face the Elite Four. All right, see you guys later. Yeah, this is gonna be a shorter stream, but this was the goal of the day anyway. I was not really planning to face the Elite Four, but I was planning to at least get to the Elite Four, like get to the Pokemon League, so we can kind of enjoy, you know, so I can kind of prep for the rest of the stuff too. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I'm Footprint. I'm gonna sign out, and you guys take care. Bye bye.